Let's go.
Good evening, I'm Sergeant Hampton, Forest City Police Department. We're here today to talk about the origin, popularity, and overall health of the St. Bernard breed. This breed was started in 1660 to 1670, and it was bred through monks in the Snow and Appalachian Mountains. They were used to carry supplies and go on rescue missions for monks who were injured during their rituals of climbing the hills and stuff like that. Edwin Lancer painted Alpine Mastiffs remaining as a distressed traveler as a St. Bernard with a beer can under its neck, carrying it to them to get them drunk. And that was just a myth. That's not how it was at all. They carried supplies. They were like rescue dogs. In 1955, they were used in the Alpines for search and rescue. They were a breed to be working companions, still bred today, loyal, hard-working dogs. They get up to be really big so they can carry a lot of weight. Huskies were used as Bob's dog sleds to get across the snow really fast, but they couldn't carry a lot of weight. St. Bernards can carry a lot of weight and get supplies where they're supposed to go. Halfway through the 19th century, the St. Bernard exported to England to make the breed larger. That's when it became 150 to 200 pound dog when they started crossbreeding it with bull mastiffs. I myself have a St. Bernard at home. It's 8 months old, weighs 77 pounds, and it's like a bull in a china cabinet. It's all over the place. It's a really hyperactive dog. Probably eats a 20-pound bag of dog food a day. St. Bernards have changed with 6 or more different breeds, known also as the Great Dane, Great Pyrenees, English Mastiff, the Bernese Mountain Dog, and Newfoundland Dog. They were crossbred to make the St. Bernard. They became popular in the 19th century with some of the movies that came out, such as Cujo and Beethoven. I feel like Beethoven made it a kid-friendly dog. Cujo was not, when I was a kid, it scared the crap out of me, so I was always scared of that dog. But then when Beethoven came out, it was a family-friendly movie, and everybody seemed to enjoy it, and that's when the breed took off. That's when everybody wanted to have a St. Bernard. There was also one in the Sandlot. If y'all remember the Sandlot, the Sandlot had a great big...
Yeah, he was behind the fence.
Yeah, the St. Bernard was behind the fence, took their ball, and they all kept trying to figure out ways to get it, and turned out it was all in their imagination, just a little bitty puppy in the end. Major F was a St. Bernard's, measured 8 feet 6 inches in 1895, and if it was true, the longest dog in history. So it was a St. Bernard. It was 8 foot 6 inches long. So you can kind of figure that's almost a 10-foot dog in 1895. Benedict Schwarzwaldhoff was placed in the Guinness Book of World Records in 1981 when he reached 315 pounds. So a 315-pound St. Bernard is huge. The overall disposition of a St. Bernard is basically it's a work dog. It's a happy dog. It's always wagging its tail. It's very affectionate. The one I have will straight up give you a hug. If you get close to it, it stands up eye to eye with you and it'll put its paws up on top of your shoulders. Some of the health issues that you have with a dog this big is they eat too much and they'll turn their intestines really easily. So you have to watch. It will be an overeater. The long-haired ones have heat exhaustion real easy, so you can't leave them out. They prefer 50 to 60 degree weather. My dog, when it's 50 degrees outside, will sit on the back porch and just be as happy as can be. If it's 65, 70 degrees, it's sweating, it's panting, it wants to come inside. The St. Bernards have been around for a long time, involved in every aspect of our culture and many other cultures. As I've explained today, the history and popularity and health of these breeds, remember these dogs, while classified as working dogs, are gentle giants, and they are perfect for a family, even with small children. I have a 2-year-old at home, and they're like best friends. You would imagine a 70-pound dog would knock a 2-year-old that's 30 pounds, knock her over. It's not that. A dog will go up and lay down and be good. Yes, sir.
Yes, I was wondering, how much do they eat weekly, per se? Or how
Just
much
how
does
much
it
you-
cost to take care of a Saint Bernard?
I buy a 50-pound bag of dog food a week.
Oh, wow.
So in 7 days, it eats 50 pounds. So I appreciate you coming out tonight and listening to my story. Y'all have a wonderful evening.